What's up everybody, it's Sushi back for another video. I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday and are super excited for today's patch Firepower. I'm going to be talking about and showing you guys everything that you need to know about this patch and all the cool stuff that came out today. I'm super excited. This is like one of the best patches that's come out since Unleashed, so let's get right into it. First off, we have Beast Tamers, which are re-released and revamped so that they aren't completely pooped here anymore. They give an amazing link skill, an amazing character card, which I'll show you guys on the screen right now. And it's one of the best links, and it's definitely worth getting. It's definitely worth getting. I'm doing mine this week, and I'm even going to make it my burning character, which we'll get to later. But on top of a great link skill and a great character card, there's also an event going on right now for Beast Tamer, where if you get your Beast Tamer to level 70, you'll get a crit ring that's 12% crit and 1% min crit, but it's completely untradeable. But if you get your Beast Tamer to level 130, then it'll be completely tradable within your account, and it'll give 15% crit rate and 5% min crit, which is fucking amazing. And in my opinion, I'm probably going to replace my solid or my cracked Golux ring just to have the min crit damage and the crit rate. It's insane. It'll put me at 100 without having to have any lines of potential go towards crit. So it's awesome. If you're lacking crit, it's definitely something you should do. Along with revamping Beast Tamer, they also gave a couple quality of life buffs to some classes, along with damage buffs to Xenon, Marksman, and Mercedes. So if you haven't tried those classes, now would be a good time if you were ever interested in them. They're a lot stronger than they've ever been. Xenons were personally already strong in my opinion, so buffing them just makes them even better. But yeah, along with the buffs to some of these classes, you can now toggle auto-generated attack moves such as Nightlord's Assassin Marks or Nightwalker Bats. Basically, when you attack on some classes, it generates stars or different projectiles that fly through the map and automatically attack monsters, and sometimes there's situations where you don't exactly want that. So it's really nice that they made it toggleable. Next up, we have some system changes that have been long awaited to come to GMS. The first of which being that you can now change the order of characters in your character selection screen just by clicking the change location button on your character selection screen. It's super easy, and players have been wanting to move your characters around for so long, and I'm so happy that we finally have it. They added a 5 death limit to Empress now, just like CRA has, so that you now have more than one chance just to kill Empress. Xenon, Kaiser, and Angelic Buster can now get the Will of Alliance skill from completing the quest. Will of Alliance is a short little cutscene quest where you basically just get free 5 all stats and 5 attack and magic attack. So if you don't already have your Will of Alliance, you should probably go get it. Spirit of Freedom Resistance skill is now a link skill that is stackable up to 3 times onto one character. The link skill gives a couple extra seconds of invincibility when reviving. You can now press the escape key to end cutscenes and videos early, thank fucking god. And they expanded the starting character slots in a world from 3 to 8, which is amazing for new players that don't want to spend money on character slots. And even better for us, because if we have spent money on character slots, we just got 5 free slots added to our account, boys. Along with this increase, they increased the max number of slots in a world from 32 to 36. So if you're like misusing TV and you're literally using all your character slots, you now get to make 4 more characters and you got the slots for free. Alright, now let's talk about burning characters. You can pick one character that's under level 100 on your account to become your burning character. Just log on and click burn under the character in your character selection screen. Or if you're creating a new character, it'll ask you after you create it if you want it to be your burning character. And your burning character will level up 3 times for every single time you level up until you pass 100. And so if you were thinking about trying out a new class or making a new main or making a link skill, but you just didn't want to level it up to 4th job and take forever, here's your chance to power level it. It's fucking great in my opinion. Along with this quest comes another quest for after level 100 called 100 and then some. This quest can be accepted on any character level 100 to 149, and once you hit level 150 on the character that has accepted this quest and completed all 6 acts of Black Haven, you will receive all of these things that I'm showing on the screen right now. Kinship Ring, 1 day, 2 times EXP, a 30-day Hyper Rock, 2 bypass keys, and VIP face and hair coupons. Fucking amazing. Along with a random roll at one of the below prizes, a White Angelic Blessing Ring, Royal Hair and Face, 20k Maple Points, a 100% unique potential scroll, or an Absolute Lab weapon box. I mean, rolling 20k Maple Points or a unique potential score 100% would be amazing, so I definitely recommend you guys to finish this. Just get your character all the way to 150. Blackhaven will take you a couple hours, but honestly, if you haven't done the story yet, you should. It's a pretty good story, and there's the feels. You will definitely feel the feels. Along with this patch, Maplestory has also made some cash shop updates, including updating the reward point shop. They now include additional pendant slot, one that you can buy every single month, and it lasts a month, so they're now completely free, and you no longer have to spend your NX on them every single month. I'm going to go ahead and buy mine right now. Next, they also added, for at least a time, I don't know how long they're going to be in the cash shop, the ability to buy slot expansions using your extra reward points. And I definitely think that you guys should take advantage of this. They say limited on them, but you can buy as many as you can spend. I'm guessing the limited means that they're going to be going away soon. So I would definitely take advantage of this. After you finish buying your cubes for the month, try expanding your slots as much as you possibly can. Take advantage of it while it's free. They also announced that they'll be making bonus potential cubes inside of the reward point shop, along with the red and black cubes. But I don't seem to see them in here at the moment, so I hope that they get added soon and that they don't go back on what they said. But yeah, that's fucking awesome. Along with this, they also added a new NPC in most towns that sells a couple items that they just turned from regular items, or from cash shop items into regular items that you can now buy from Mesos. These items are the AP Reset Scroll, SP Reset Scroll, Teleport Rock Regular, Buff Freezers, Safety Charms, and Respawn Tokens. You can buy 3 Buff Freezers and Safety Charms and Respawn Wheels every day. I think you can buy 3 of them. And they're permanent. So I'm not sure, but I think you can just buy 3 every single day, and if you don't die 3 times a day, then you'll eventually end up having an entire stack of safety charms, which is fucking amazing because I hated spending money on safety charms if I ever had to do it. So this is really cool and a great step forward at making all of the little items in Maplestory that kind of ate away at your NX budget completely free, along with all of these cool changes. Nexon has also given us a little bit of new content, the Scrapyard, which was created during the fall of Blackhaven. You can now enter it and train on the monsters there and do the daily quests there. The monsters have higher levels, they have higher HP, they have higher EXP gains than Stronghold, and it's great. This is the first area that's been created for high-level grinders since the release of Unleashed when they raised the level cap. These are the first monsters, I believe, that are over level 200 in general, and they went all the way to 230 with these ones, so I think that's really great. There's a couple setbacks to grinding here at the moment. There's no safe place for a Kishin, there's no safe place for an HSer, and it's a lot harder to macro on, so half of Maplestory grinders are already knocked out of the field there, right? Shots fired. But, you know, it just depends how GMS players take it. I think it just takes a group or a couple well-known players to start using the map, and I think it'll eventually catch on. People will eventually probably find ways around all the setbacks about the map, but the EXP gain is insane, and I can't even imagine what this map is like with Kishin, because it felt like it had Kishin even when it didn't. There's a shit ton of mobs in this map, to say the least. But yeah, I'm really excited to see over time if GMS players adapt to the maps or throw them away like we did with Future Perion after the multiple Ancient Golem nerfs that Nexon gave us. But yeah, along with that, as you can see, their high levels can now summon elites again by training in this map because the mobs are really high level. So that's cool. You can farm elite monsters in your level now as a 200 above. And while we're still talking about new content, Nexon has also released Normal Lotus, which you can fight once per day and is still hard as shit. You can teleport to Normal Lotus using the boss tab, just like every other boss. Along with Lotus coming out, a new gear set for Lotus's area, Absolute Lab, has been released. But Fafnir and Tyrant are still the better endgame options, and they're not really worth all the work to get them, in my opinion. If they make a way to make getting the weapons easier, the weapons might be okay to get, like people that substitute a Fafnir weapon for a Sweetwater weapon if they don't care about selling it later. Along with Normal Lotus coming out, 5 new boss souls have been added to the game: Pierre, Von Bon, Crimson Queen, Vellum, and Lotus. Pierre, Von Bon, and Vellum will all be attacks as their regular soul. Queen will be a buff of some kind, and Lotus will be a summon on both versions of the soul. And it's said that the magnificent versions of every one of these souls has some kind of summon. So it'll be really, really cool to see them when they come out. Alongside all the things that I just covered in this video, we'll be also having 2 times EXP and 2 times drop weekends every weekend all month of July. Spell Trace Fevers, and tons of events that we can use to earn the new Firepower coins for the new coin shop that just came out. The coin shop is pretty average. It's just like every other coin shop before. It doesn't have primes or anything like that, but it has damaged skins and chairs and cool things that you should take advantage of. So I would definitely go to the website, and I will link the full patch notes below in the description, so go check it out if you want to read all about all the new events. But normally you can just log in game and just accept them all in your star notifier, and they'll tell you what to do. So thank you all for watching, and I hope that you enjoy this patch as much as I will be enjoying this patch. Happy mapling, everybody.